Good day. Pete Kane here, Podcast Pete. 3 pillars of business success: generate leads, create cash flow, and build thriving communities. If you don't have all 3, you don't have a business. You have a hobby. And if you have a hobby, great. But don't expect to be in business if you're not doing all these 3 critical foundational pieces to your business. I'm going to spend 5 minutes with you giving you some reasons why the time is right now. First, people buy from people. People buy from people. People buy from people. We connect emotionally with people. We don't connect with companies. Social media over the last 10 years has moved this forward. So now you have to recognize, as a company, you're a person. You have to be out there as a person. You have to get the people to know you as a person. You have to be able to communicate as a person. Not just communicate, but you got to do it online, because the world changed, and now we're in a phase where if you're not a key person of influence, you're going to get lost in the noise. You have to understand the formula of 7-11-4. People have to consume 7 hours of you, and I should put myself. People raise their hand, they say, "Tell me more." That's a buying signal. Number 11. They have to make 11 of these, so that you got to give them the content to raise their hand. So if you think your LinkedIn profile, your website is enough content, nope, not now. You got to have search me and see there's enough content for people to get to know me. Now, they have to make 11 buying signals: assessment, buying a book, comment, showing up for a webinar, showing up for a workshop, attending our global meetups. Those are things that tell me I'm interested. And when you get your pitch down, which you have to, because an entrepreneur, if you're not pitching, you're not going to be growing. So you got to get a curious based pitch down that people will say, "Tell me more." They want, they're giving you permission to tell them more, so you can. And that number 2 is your digital profile. And we're not going to go into detail about this, but a product is like our ecosystem. Products like our online courses. Presentation has got to be well thought out. It has to be done to a point where when you present, you create a sense of urgency and you get people to enroll. When you have that down, you're going to grow to the next one, which is partnerships. I don't go to events looking for a customer, a client. I look for partnerships, because that's the 5th P of the Key Person of Influence by Daniel Priestley. So we have things like our path to the Key Person of Influence community. We have all these set up for you because building thriving communities is a team effort. It's not a solo effort. When you think solo, your days are numbered because you won't grow. It's a team effort. So we provide that for you. And we provide a framework because we're high performance coaches. So we're going to give you a framework that's 20 years in the process. It's been baked, it's done, it's finished, not finished, well, finished to the point the framework is done. Because the Daniel Priestley is the growth part of it. Brendan Bouchard is the growth part of it, but on the mindset and on the marketing. So you're going to get focal points in the first session. You're going to get clarity, energy, courage, productivity. Those and influence. Those 5 are part of a book, High Performance Habits. Those 5. But we're going to dig deeper into that. We're going to go into psychology mastery, physiology mastery, productivity mastery, persuasion mastery, purpose mastery, then a commitment to be a high performer, which is a different type of commitment because you're always challenging, you're always growing. You use the 4 human drives: aliveness, connection, seeking meaningful purpose. I'm drawing a blank here, but here we go. Meaningful purpose, and the last one is growth. Those are the 4. It's not like this isn't guesswork, but it's work. It's work. It's being productive as you possibly can, being courageous as we talk about, be bold, make a difference, and have fun. And then the last, you get to choose. Oops, here we go. You get to choose where you start. You can start at $9 a month, or you can start at $2,000 a month, and anywhere in between. You start where you want to start. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. You got to activate your dream today. Can't wait. Like a lot of people, I'll do it someday. Someday won't ever happen. Because if you don't start something, you will never start it. So you can't say, I can't afford it. It's a Chick-fil-A meal. In the U.S., Chick-fil-A meal. So you don't have a meal a month at Chick-fil-A. You eat in, and you decide you're going to take that $9 and invest it in yourself. Everything on this is investment in you, in your dreams, in your ability to grow. Because remember, our 4 drivers: aliveness, connection, seeking meaningful purpose, pursuit, the meaningful pursuit. And the 4th is growth. Grow, grow, grow. Personal development. When you do that on a daily basis, you start dreaming again. You start growing. You start having a bigger vision of who you are, where you want to go. So if this is something that you're interested in, go to one. If you've never booked a strategy session, be on a strategy session. Connect with us at petekane.me/connect. And if you're ready to start, go to petekane.me/start. Start. Activate your dream today. Pete Kane, be bold, make a difference, and have fun. Be bold.